So in this video, I'm gonna build a full routine for you. This is for a real subscriber whose hair stopped growing and felt super dry. And I'll break down exactly how to fix these same problems so you can achieve long, healthy hair like this. And at the end, I'll show you the full routine with products so you can copy what you like.
My hair kind of stopped growing. I think I started in November. I length right now.
So when did it feel like it stopped growing?
Maybe a month or two ago.
What's your routine look like right now?
I shampoo and condition once a week. Sometimes I'd add leave-in conditioner after I wash. That's it.
So he just described a problem I see a lot. And if you don't fix this, your hair will always feel dry. On wash day, all he'll do is shampoo and condition his hair, and then he'll just add a leave-in conditioner whenever he feels like it. What I would fix in this situation is instead of just using a leave-in, I want him to use two more products. First is some sort of curl cream or activator, and the second is a sealing oil. This actually has a name and we call it the LCO method. So the next time you go to moisturize your hair, don't just add a leave-in conditioner whenever you feel like it. Instead, on wash day, make sure that you're adding enough moisture or you're moisturizing effectively enough so that it's actually able to last. Whenever I do this, I'm able to stretch out styles for at least 5 to 7 days, especially if I do a curly hair routine. But another thing I would change is instead of just using a regular conditioner, I think he should add a deep conditioner, or he can just substitute it. This is just a stronger version of a regular rinse out. You're gonna keep this in your hair for 20 to 30 minutes before you rinse it out. This does leave a question of what he should do throughout the week. We're gonna answer that question later. But first, let's see what his detangling situation is looking like. How often do you detangle? Just on wash day?
Yeah, just on wash day.
Walk me through how you detangle your hair.
I add conditioner. Then yeah, I just use my comb. I spread it throughout my hair.
What's your hair type?
I think 4A and 4B.
And do you know your hair porosity by any chance?
Yeah, I think I have medium or low porosity.
All right, so based off of what you told me, right, this is kind of where my mind is thinking. Whenever somebody comes and tells me that their hair stopped growing, immediate red flag to me is I want to give you a free gift. It's my complete hair growth guide going over the top 6 mistakes that are killing your hair gains, okay? So if you want access to that, go and hit the link in the description. It's completely free. Back to the video. It's a breakage problem. You said that you started growing out your hair in November, and it's June, end of June, July now. So you're probably smack down into the awkward stage. This is the part in your hair journey where retaining the length of your hair is probably the hardest because number one, you're in between the stage of getting braids. When your hair was shorter, it was easier because you didn't even have as much hair to retain. If I was to get you the quickest win right now, you say you just detangle with your hands?
Oh, with a white tooth.
And you start from the ends and work your way up to the roots?
I mean, I just brush my hair backwards.
If you ever want to see progress in your hair journey, you need to know how to detangle it, because if you don't, you're going to continue snapping off your hair, which is what this guy was doing. So I'm going to break down the proper technique and how to detangle your hair using one of the videos. Always start with hydrating your hair first. You need to apply a product that has slip. If there's one thing for you to take away from this, you need to have slip. Think of it like lube for your hair. This is the best example I could come up with, and it's just so accurate. Rinse out conditioner, leave-in conditioner, deep conditioner, any one of those that has slip. Not every deep conditioner, not every hair mask has a lot of slip. You could use flaxseed gel, a pre-boot treatment, something that's going to allow the comb to glide through your hair. What he described to me in the video is that he kind of just uses the comb and goes wherever, combs it back. This is the proper technique you want to use. You want to start from the ends of your hair first, work your way up. If you start over here, you are just going to push the knots further up the hair strand. They're going to tighten, and then it's not going to be it's not going to be fun. I'm slowly working my way up. I'm just inching up. I'm making progress, going further up until I'm able to comb completely through my hair. You can see I'm going through it with my hands now. I might do multiple passes. After you go in with your wide tooth first, then you could go into something smaller like a detangler brush. And this is really a cheat code if your hair has the length for it. Twist up your hair and then use a hair clamp to keep your progress. This is how you prevent that whole headache of, I just detangled a section, then I'm going to detangle another section, and now my hair is already tangled up again. Okay? If you want to avoid that problem, you need to save your progress. You don't have to use just hair clips. You could use 2-strand twists. You could use hair ties, whatever one works best for you. This is just what I find works the best for me, and it's quick. If you just take those 3 things, detangling from the ends of your hair, using a ton of slip, saving your progress, you're going to save yourself a lot of frustration and a lot of length as you progress in your hair journey.
I also have another question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whenever I would add leave-in conditioner and then I would go asleep and wake up, my hair would feel like, I don't know, it would feel a little too dry. So I'd have to soak my hair and reapply leave-in conditioner. Is there anything else I could do other than that?
So the first thing is I don't know what leave-in conditioner you're using. It could just be a very bad leave-in conditioner. I've had leave-ins that I've added to my hair and it just didn't feel like it did anything. And then I've had leave-ins that I felt like I didn't have to add it to my hair for like 3 days. Another tip I could give you, if you want to do curly hair routines, you can get a styler. If you add that and then you go in with like a gel or something, it's going to style your hair to the point where it looks really shiny and it looks really good. And then you'll feel like you won't have to moisturize your hair again. Because I find that usually when my hair is in the afro state, that's when I feel like my hair dries out the quickest. But when it's in curls, I don't have to wash it for like 5 days. This is the final routine with products that I would give him. So steal everything from this that you can. Starting with wash day, I think that he should pre-poo and detangle his hair first, like flaxseed gel, or he could use some other rinse out conditioner that he likes. I think by detangling first before he adds the shampoo, he's going to get rid of this issue with the knots that he has, which is going to help him retain length. Then he will deep condition. This is going to help with his moisture problem. He's going to moisturize his hair with the LCO method. That's a liquid cream oil. I think he said that he's low porosity. If that doesn't work, he could go liquid oil cream. After that, he will style his hair. So if he wants to do a wash and go, if he wants to do a twist out or braids or anything, he will do that last. Night routine, a scalp serum, something that is going to hydrate the scalp instead of just dousing it with oil. And then he's just going to wear his bonnet or do-rag and go to sleep. I think he should do the bonnet because if he uses the do-rag, it's going to crush whatever curls that he does. From day 2, he's going to have a morning routine and a night routine. Morning routine, super simple. He moisturized his hair very effectively on day 1. So we're going to use a spray bottle to refresh it. He's going to put some water and some leave-in conditioner, shake it around, and then spritz your hair. You can use this as well if you find that your hair feels dry throughout the week. Bonus tip, put on a shower cap or a plastic cap on your hair for like 10 minutes. This is going to help with absorption, but only do this if your hair actually feels dry. You don't have to do this every day. Then he's going to reshape his hair. Don't pick it. Just start from the roots, gently lift it, just to get yourself some volume so you can make it to the next day. Night routine, gonna be super simple. He's just gonna wear his bonnet or his do-rag, and he'll also do his scalp serum as well. He's gonna repeat that on day 3, but on day 4, if he feels like he can't make it, like he has to wash his hair, I would say he needs to do a co-wash. And feel free to copy this. This is just where you wash your hair with conditioner and not shampoo. You don't need to shampoo your hair every single day. You don't need to shampoo your hair so frequently. He's just going to either deep condition. He actually doesn't have to deep condition. He could just use a regular rinse out conditioner. Moisturize with the LCO method, style optional. Day 5 and day 6 is going to be the same morning routine and night routine. Day 7 is when he's going to start again with shampooing his hair and going through his whole wash day that he did on day 1. Products. So get ready to screenshot and take from this that you need to. For the shampoo, I'm going with the rosemary shampoo from As I Am. Very good. Rosemary is good at stimulating the scalp and getting that blood flow pumping. As for a detangler, I'm thinking organic flaxseed gel or pre-poo. The pre-poo could actually be something like the African Pride pre-poo. This is very affordable. I like using this one as well if you don't want to make it from home. Deep conditioning, Alike Naturals Honey and Sage Deep Conditioner. As far as adding moisture, so this is going to be the products that he keeps in his hair. Camille Rose leave-in conditioner, and then the As I Am curling jelly. It's going to give him those curls, but it's also going to add some deep moisture as well. As far as the scalp serum, I would advise the VITAE serum. There's a product that I created for this specific problem that I had, is that oils were feeling super heavy on my scalp and they never felt like they absorbed, and the ingredients were kind of lackluster. Like, they were underwhelming. So I built my own serum. If you want to join the waitlist for that, the link for that will be in the description, so feel free to join. After that, in terms of sealing oil with the LCO method, I would go with the Grow Days booster. And as for styling, I would suggest the Extreme Wetline Gel. This is what's going to give him those defined curls that are going to last a very long time. Don't forget to grab your free hair growth guide down below in the description. And if you'd like to book a one-on-one call with me where I'll build you a custom hair routine for your hair type, your lifestyle, your budget, the link for that will also be down below in the description. So go and click that now.